Welcome to my channel, guys. Those who are new and haven't subscribed yet, please do subscribe to my channel, and I keep posting new videos every day. And guys, also I was getting so many comments that they're not able to get my my videos updates. So please do press the bell icon, and if you like the video, please do give a big thumbs up, and please like the channel as well, and thank you for subscribing. So let's begin. If you have noticed that in a couple of days the Chinese have tried to be more aggressive and try to be more relentless. Actually, they are trying to show the world that who's the boss, but they don't know that that this is going against their way. India might not be flexing the muscle at this point of time, but they don't know exactly what we are going to do with them. Imagine for a second, 20 soldiers that we have lost recently, barehanded, they killed more than 50, and dozens, they are in a critical situation at this point of time. So imagine what the entire military of Indian soldiers can do, and that too with weapons. We have already deployed the QRSAM, and we have already deployed Sukhoi, we have already deployed MiG-29, we have already deployed Tejas, we have already deployed Jaguar, Viraj, and you name it, it's already there. Like we have Chinook, then we have Apache, and then we have LCH. Like there's so many other fighter planes, and then the combat helicopters, they're already flying there. And moreover, we have our ballistic missile system as well ready for it. If anything goes wrong, then of course we will take the action, and the action will be so devastating that the China will think that if they wish they could have, if they shouldn't have done that, and by the time it will be too late for them to realize it. So we have already started this movement of banning Chinese product in India. All the major players, take an example Jio, take an example BSNL, MTNL, you name the name of the biggest company that we have over here. We have already stopped all Chinese products, and moreover, if you have noticed that recently India have already put stringent actions and stringent rules in terms of all the Chinese products. They have already stopped the shipment which was coming from China in Indian Ocean, so they can't even come inside, because obviously there will be protocols that they have to follow. Now again, India can't take the action because India can't take the direct action against the Chinese companies or the Chinese because there is something called fair trade policy. So we have to abide by it, because every nation under the UN regulations, they have to follow it, and we are doing the same. But yes, since we are the buyers, they just cannot pressurize us for buying their products. Why should we do that when the Chinese products are getting so cheap? The quality is so cheap, and moreover, China is not a great nation to work with or to have a business with them. So the good thing is, now we are looking for alternatives, and India has already started looking for other countries to grow their business, because of course we need business, we need products. So why to work with China when we can work with some other countries like Philippines, like Thailand, like Taiwan, like Vietnam? There are so many countries who are ready to supply their products. So what we have started doing is, we have actually started getting the product list, and then we are trying to check back with the other countries as how soon they can start sending their products, and then after going with their intrinsic trials, and then if everything goes well, then probably we will shift the entire parabellum from China to some other countries who are willing to work with us, and moreover, they don't have the notion of fighting with us. So imagine for a second the country like Nepal, who used to be a good ally of India, now under the supervision of China and the Communist Party of China, what they have started doing is they are trying to show their might, and they're trying to use their power to capture the lands in Bihar, capture the lands in UP, and then in Uttarakhand, So India is not flexing the muscle because we know that at the end of the day, the Nepalis, who are the brothers in arm, they will come and they will understand it. It's just K.P.Oli, who is a dumb ass, the asshole. If he thinks that he can, occupy the lands of India, he's bloody fool. He's a fool because he's not getting the notion that if India wants, we can destroy that thing so badly that they won't be able to, reconstruct it. But that's not how we live. That's not how we do business. That's not the part of the, forget about that. I just wanted to say that we don't want to do anything like that because, of course, at the end of the day, Nepal is a nation which we love. We love Nepalis, and again, there is the term called the Beti Roti. So we have to follow that, right? So we're just being calm doesn't mean that we don't act or we can't act. So again, so it's a very good message that India is sending to Nepal that without even acting, a lot of things are going inside Nepal. All the Nepalis have already started protesting against the government. Even inside the government, the party is getting broken into half, and a lot of things are going on at this point of time in Nepal. Most probably, this government of K.P.Oli is going to fall and is going to break pretty soon. So at the end of the day, Nepal will again become a part of India, just like the way it has always been for decades, for centuries. So again, my request to all the viewers, to all the people of India and abroad and into the world, that if you are using Chinese products, if you're using Chinese products, please stop using it. Try to look for alternatives. There are plenty of products which are available, which are in better quality with great pricing as well. So, having said so, I just want to give you the heads up that please don't be scared of any Chinese intrusion because they can't do anything. And yes, they are trying to create this ruckus that yes, they are going for the cyber attack and stuff like that. So nothing is going to happen. Even if you receive a mail like that, you don't have to respond, because if you don't feel comfortable, if you don't think that it is your, then you don't have to respond to it. As good as simple, right? So the guys, if you like this video, please do subscribe to my channel, and please comment down below that what you think and what should we do as a nation. And again, please stay safe.